Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
And I'm Gary with the T.
And we love her so much, and y'all loved her so much that she is back. Tamara Cherie, hey girl.
Hey Alfredas, hey Gary. How are you all today?
We're beautiful as always.
Yes.
Thank you guys for having me back. I told you, look, I manifested this. You guys just didn't know it.
But you know what? I looked at the comments and people were like, we love her. You know, we love her on Collective Bell, on Bell Collective. I say Collective Bell because I'm thinking about collecting bills.
Are they jingles?
The first of the month is right around the corner.
Okay.
The first of the month is right around the corner.
And my internet was not working earlier today. I was like, hey, let me go ahead and make that call.
Yes, bill time. We see what's on your mind.
Yes, absolutely, girl. Thank you. Everybody loves you.
Thank you.
Yes,
everybody loves you guys. I love you guys. I enjoy this. I really do.
Okay,
beautiful.
So how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
Mine was very thankful, I guess, honey. You know, I went home. I drove home to Texas, where you are, Frida.
Yes.
Well, to Port Arthur, actually. And you know, we had a good Thanksgiving, honey. One of my brothers couldn't make it because, honey, it was raining in Houston. He couldn't drive to Port Arthur.
It's always raining in Houston. So
I know that, honey. And I worked in New Orleans, honey, the day after. So it was a good Thanksgiving. I had some good seafood dressing, honey. I had my mom and my cousin made some seafood dressing, but everything was okay, honey. It was you never had seafood dressing? It's cornbread dressing with shrimp, crab meat, and crawfish tails.
I want to try that. I've never had it myself.
Really?
I've never had it. No, and I love seafood, but I've never had seafood dressing.
Oh, baby, you gotta have it, Tam, honey. It is really good.
Amazing.
I saw someone cooking it over the holidays, and I was like, wow, this does look amazing. I want to try it, but I've never had it.
And when we get off, bitch, I'm going to eat some in my gumbo that's left over, honey.
You brought it back with you?
This man right here. Now,
it's been a few days since Thanksgiving, Gary.
It's called a freezer.
Oh, you put it in the freezer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What you say that, freezer?
Yeah, but
she was counting up the days.
Yeah, I was trying, but let me ask you something. You have seafood dressing with turkey and it's good? Is like you stuff the turkey or do you eat it with that?
No, you eat the turkey separate. That's a whole different meat. You eat the turkey separate, honey, and you have the cornbread seafood dressing separate. You have the rice dressing separate, honey. You have all that separate.
I don't know why you're giving me mood like I done had seafood dressing. Like I should know these things. I didn't know.
Yeah, you should know these things, honey, but it's delicious, honey. I can't wait to eat it, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So
have you ever tried grandbaby cakes? Because I just looked that up. Seafood dressing grandbaby cakes. I'm going to try it. I'm about to try me some.
How was y'all Thanksgiving, honey? How did y'all go, honey?
How was yours, Freddie? Mine was really good. Like, it was really, really good. Like, I spent a lot of time with family, which I absolutely love. Guys, I made like my second potato pie that I've ever made in my entire life.
Oh,
it turned out really great.
Really?
Okay, but did you use a homemade pie crust, or did you do the store bought?
No, I bought the pie crust
because it's
for sure. I bought the pie crust for sure. I have not made it that far, Alfredas. I'm taking baby steps.
What kind of pie?
Steps.
What kind of
pie? Potato pie.
Well, you probably bought the sweet potatoes in the can too, though, right?
Yeah,
you brought the sweet potatoes in the can? Oh, okay.
No, I did not. And I actually used my mom's recipe. Like, it turned out good. Like, you guys don't understand. This was like, I was very excited that it was so good, okay? Because I don't cook like that.
Gary tried to catch you up. He tried to catch you up with the canned situation.
I know, right? Like, no. First of all, I didn't even know that they have canned sweet potatoes. Because I've never had to eat canned sweet potatoes. I have not done that. No.
Yes,
I've had the real sweet potatoes. But my mom did all the cooking. But it was a great Thanksgiving. What about you, Alfredas?
I don't cook, so my husband did all the cooking, and he makes an amazing sweet potato pie for a Yankee. Believe it or not, yes.
And it's not a pumpkin. You sure it's not a pumpkin pie?
I know it's sweet potato. My husband can burn. Believe it or not, yes.
Really?
I didn't make, and we didn't have, and my kids were like, "Where is it?" Macaroni and cheese. We didn't have it, and they were mad.
And thank you so much for saying macaroni and cheese. I'm so sick of these damn people. Mac and cheese. It's macaroni and cheese, honey. It's not a damn mac and cheese.
Yes, it is. Yeah. But I didn't make it, and they were pissed. I'm like, because that's not something like, I know a lot of people have it like all the time. We only have macaroni and cheese for the holidays.
We don't hardly ever eat
that. To be honest, we did not have it.
Okay, then what's wrong with my kids? I guess they just didn't check. I wasn't cooking. I was like, I'm cleaning or cooking. Which one y'all want? So they didn't want me to cook, but that's neither here nor there. I want to get into something, okay? Because we have a reality TV star here. I know you can't even talk about it, but I'll bet you were there. I heard some celebrities got married over the weekend. Porsha.
Yes, I know a lot of them.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
Gary was supposed to be there.
No, I wasn't. I was supposed to be there, but I had to work. And let me tell you something. What I was telling people, it was so funny. Porsha called me and said, "Are you gonna RSVP?" Because girl, I would have never thought that she would check that stuff. Because I was trying to stall her because I'm like, damn, maybe I could get back from the event in New Orleans early enough to make the wedding. But I couldn't know. So, but honey, and she specifically called and let me know, you haven't RSVP'd yet. And I went ahead and told her the truth that I had to work, so I couldn't make it. But the wedding, from what I'm gathering here, it was spectacular, baby. This girl changed 7 times, honey.
Ooh,
and she had 2 weddings, honey. She had 2 weddings. She had the Nigerian one, and she had the traditional one. And they said it was amazing, honey. And she had the reception, honey, at the St. Regis Hotel out here, which is very grand, honey. And they said it was fab. They said they had fire, baby, shooting up from the dance floor. They said all the stars were there, honey. And I was told and read that Nene, honey, was one of the belles of the ball, because they said she wore a $250,000 chain dress to the wedding. And they said it was
wore
just
this?
nice.
Nene did? Wow.
Yeah.
So I have a question, Gary. So was it the same guest list like Friday and Saturday?
No, because Friday was a 250 guest list and Saturday was a 300 guest list. Because when she sent out the invite, you had to choose which wedding you wanted to go to, the traditional one or the Nigerian one. Yeah, so you had to choose from which wedding.
So you had a choice of which day, if you wanted to go Friday or if you wanted to go Saturday.
Exactly. And also, honey, they honey, when you got to the door, baby, you had to release your phone. There were no phones, honey, no picture take. That's why we haven't seen much circulating, around the press so far, because she sold everything to People Magazine. People Magazine was exclusive, for the thing.
And you don't think that Bravo will show it?
No, they said no cameras were in there, none. No cameras, no nothing.
I did see a clip that someone posted on Twitter.
Oh,
and there was Porsha dancing like at one of I guess it was the reception, because I was like, the reception was a party, because you could see her. She was dancing and having a good time. Like it looked amazing. Then I saw a picture of a cake that was probably as tall as this room.
Yeah, they said her cake had to be definitely tall.
Yes,
She had a
huge.
tall cake.
Gorgeous.
She got to use a ladder to get on it. But her ring, honey, I think her ring was like 30 carats. It was an emerald cut diamond. Beautiful diamond, honey. Huge.
30 carats. I'm trying to think. 30 carats
wow.
would be like $1 million. Like? I don't even know what a 30.
No, it was. Yeah,
it'd be like $2-3 million.
Would it be heavy?
No, hell no. It'd be more than 2 or 3 million. Are you crazy? And yes, it would be heavy. But then also, we got to remember though, it depends on the clarity too of the diamond.
That's true.
It depends on the clarity. So
and
if
what,
it was like
what
Beyonce
color is it?
said,
Is it yellow? Is it?
Yeah, exactly. Beyonce said, honey, she'll be rocking VVS stones if I let you go. So let's translate what that means. She's going to be wearing the most clearest diamond on earth if I let you go. So, bitch, I'm not about to let you go because you better spend money. So that's what she's
doing.
I
Google everything. Why am I trying to see what a...
what is a 30 carats?
As you can see, I don't know.
Look, look at all of that. What does it look like? How much does it cost? Like, we want to know everything.
So, but let me ask you something. The person who put that on social media, because she didn't want any cameras there and she didn't want, photos, I wonder if she's going to be upset with that person, because I would think she'd know who it was. Because they got to put it on their social media page.
I heard a couple of people didn't turn in their phones that I know. I'm just not going to call any names.
Because if you have kids, like for me, I went to, Tamara was in town. We went to a restaurant and I thought it was kind of cool. We had to turn in our phones and they put it in a locked bag. Yes, they put the phone in a locked bag. Now you hold on to your phone, but it was locked.
I was in a movie premiere recently.
Yes.
It was like that.
I know they do that at movie premieres, but I've never had them do that at a restaurant. But
I was just about to say, what type of restaurant was this,
I will
Alfredo?
tell you, we closed that restaurant down because all we could do was talk. We weren't checking our phones. But when you have kids, it's very hard. You know, because Cameron has a little one, I have a little one. It's hard because you need to be like, what if something happens? What if there's an emergency? You want to be able to get in touch.
Houston don't let you take a phone in there. I mean, they don't let you talk on your phone in the restaurant.
Really? But they don't take it from you.
They don't take it, but you can't
lock
talk
it
on
up,
it.
like, to me, that's a little extreme for a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the way, I don't have kids yet, but I have parents. You know, like I like to stay connected if something happens or what goes on. Like, I would be concerned if I'm in a restaurant and sometimes like you can talk a long time in a restaurant. You can get in a restaurant and stay 2-3 hours, 4 hours just sitting there talking. I do like the fact that that's one-on-one interaction with each other. Like you're not distracted by your phones, but I have never heard of a restaurant locking up your phone. It must have been really expensive out for
I know. My husband was like, I'm going to need warning before y'all. What? And not only that, they gave us jackets. Like the men they had blazers for people. So it was like, you couldn't walk in because, my husband came in a t-shirt. They were like, here you go,
That's like this damn restaurant out here, La Bica Week, whatever the name of it is out here, where they told, what's his name, that basketball player said, boo, we don't care how rich you are. You got to go home, honey, because you're not dressed appropriate, honey. We don't like that shirt. And this basketball player decided to go to that restaurant too in his Rolls Royce. They said, we don't care. Look at all these other ones out here. They said, you're not coming in. So there are restaurants like that. And if y'all recall, it used to be that way back in the day to fly.
Houston,
you couldn't fly without a jacket on.
Yeah.
You had to wear a sports coat to fly. So, honey.
You used to.
They just bring, and I'm not mad at those people either.
But I like the idea that they have blazers on hand and they're like, what size are you? Here you go.
Your guest.
Here you go. Here you go. They don't want to turn you away.
This is in Dallas? This is in
Dallas? It's in Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like at the stockyards. At the stockyards.
So kudos out to them, honey. But that's the way it is, honey. But you know what, y'all? Also, Alfred, we could talk about. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw this out there too. Are y'all familiar with Xscape? Right? Everybody's familiar with Xscape.
Yes.
Xscape.
Yes.
So y'all heard about LaTocha?
What's the T?
LaTocha Scott, honey, one of the group. Now you know. Now you know LaTocha Scott. She's one of the members. She's the member that when Tan them all showed up, because she's the one that's separating herself. She's the one that wore the green dress when all of them wore the nice champagne colored dresses and whatever. And she said she didn't get the memo and all that stuff. Well,
but did she really not get the memo? Do you believe she didn't get the memo?
She said she didn't get the memo, but I bet you she got this goddamn memo. Her husband, mistress, made the announcement that she's pregnant. Yes,
you know what?
It is all on social media, girl. Allegedly.
That is so messy.
So, Gary,
is messy.
I did read this. I read that story. But I need more information, Gary. I don't need more.
She said she was pregnant, honey. She said that she's tired of living a lie. So, girl,
why do you say it, Tamara? You don't believe it?
I just need more information because it's like it was a picture of him and her.
And an ultrasound.
Okay, I saw the ultrasound, but then it was a picture that she also took with Candy. To me, it looked like Candy was really just taking a picture with the fan. And with him, it's like it was one picture. That's why I was like, that's like Gary takes pictures with thousands of people all the time. So that's why I said I need more. Because now the internet has become a place where, and I'm not saying this, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but it's become a place where anybody can say anything and we can run with it, especially if they're a celebrity.
And
that's true.
That is
but
true.
Let's see what has she replied.
No, she ain't replied
she
yet.
She has not replied yet.
She has not.
And
but
then
the thing is,
it happened on such. After we saw this amazing performance, like it happened after they received their awards at the Soul Train Awards. I don't know if you actually watched it this past weekend or if you guys went to the awards when it actually happened, but it was amazing. So it's just happening at a time that it's just like they're doing good things. And then I know she's separating herself because she has some things going on with the group. The group is touring and it was something with her husband and the promoter. So she did not actually want to tour. And this is allegedly of what I've heard. She did not want to tour with them because they did not want to use a certain promoter. The promoter and the husband maybe had some type of beef.
It always seems to be the husband, right? Not the talent, but it's always, we heard that about Monique, that her husband was the ish
That is
starter.
true.
It's always the husband, right?
That
But
is
my
true.
thing though, but the deal is though, honey, my thing
Allegedly.
is this, honey. You do know, honey, that's what these girls do. The mistresses always sit back and wait. She said she was tired of hiding it and tired of this and other, honey. And the husband ain't came out and disputed it or said nothing neither, honey. And they say his timeline, honey, was just flooded, honey. And people say, why would he do that? But the sad thing about it is, honey, this is how it is, honey, these days. My thing is, honey, you got a wife. That's why I tell y'all, damn it, y'all make these damn husbands your damn managers while your ass on stage performing. He fucking somebody backstage, bitch. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, honey. So, and honey, allegedly, you cheating with this damn woman, and now you're supposed to be pregnant. So now what she supposed to do? She just made her big hoorah about she was going, honey, solo and doing all this, that, and the other. No, ma'am.
And she was sticking by her husband because she's not on tour with the ladies right now.
Man,
So
oh
she's
man.
literally sticking by her husband, whatever type of situation, from what, like you said, allegedly, from what we're hearing, that was with the promoter and her husband, she's sticking with her husband and not with her group mates.
Now it makes me wonder why the promoter and the husband doesn't get along. Maybe the promoter knows something about the husband that we don't.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Maybe he knows about some, exploitations. I'm just, my brain's going like, wait, what could it be? So
I want to see where this story goes. I want to see what she says. I do, because I was just like, I see everybody's picking up the story, but I was like, I really want more information.
Yeah. How about what is it? Okay, y'all know. I don't watch this show that comes on in DC, but it is with DJ Quicksilver.
Yeah, Married to DC.
Yeah, Love and Marriage DC.
Thank you. Love and Marriage DC. Okay, but there's a couple that's leaving, and I thought that was the main couple.
Monique.
Who leaving?
Why?
It's Monique that's leaving.
Monique.
I know she only did first season. She actually did this morning. She talked about it on her, because she does radio now.
Mm-hmm. She does radio.
She does radio there. So she talked about it. They did I guess over the weekend, the promo for the show actually aired, and she was not a part of that promo.
What is that about? Okay, so I don't watch the show. I need y'all to let me know why.
It's a great show, but
really? Okay, so tell me, why would she not be on the show?
She was I thought they were the main problems with her husband. She kind of did some things. I love Monique. I met Monique at Porsha's baby shower, and honey, and we talked. She was a very nice girl.
She used to be a housewife, right? Potomac.
She did.
Yeah. Miss Monique, they said this girl, honey. I mean, she just was talking to her husband real crazy. And I'm like, bitch, you the richest one on this show. You the only one driving a damn Bentley, honey. And these other girls scraping, honey, to get a check, even though Quick and all of them got decent jobs, But I'm like, girl. So now she's leaving. He probably said, I'm not doing this shit again. He may have said he didn't want to do it again. But I guess.
That's the thing about reality shows. Tamara, I mean, sometimes they get in
the end of what he said because I froze up.
Yeah.
Well, he's just saying, Gary was saying that maybe the husband doesn't want to be in it anymore because it's
maybe
too
he don't want to do it no more.
And they had those divorce rumors to come out, right? So she went on her radio show today, and she said that they were set to film, but it was the contract. She said they didn't have the contract right. And that was pretty much, from what I heard, the clip, that she said the contract was just not right.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
Do it?
No. She said she's not coming back because of the contract.
But let me ask you something. Who is the star of the show?
It was Monique them. Because Monique's the one we knew. Monique came from Potomac, but now Tam could only say so much because they got the same person. They under them same contracts.
Never mind.
Let's be clear, honey.
I apologize.
Let's be clear.
I'm sorry.
Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna clear it
up then. But that's what she said. I did listen to a clip this morning on her radio show, and that's what she said. She said it was something dealing with the contract, and she said it was just business. She said that pretty much she still goes out with the castmates and the girls. She just went out with them. Yes, she said she saw Carlos at the wedding. They talked. She said it was strictly dealing with the contract.
Okay,
and which wedding? Whose wedding?
At Porsha's wedding. Portia's wedding.
She was. Monique was there too at the wedding.
Yes, she was at Portia's wedding.
And Carlos, because they are friends. So, like I said, I saw the baby show.
So that was from what I listened to, and I listened to it like I heard it literally on the way to work this morning. And how you listen to the internet and different things, but that's what she said.
And
then she said at the same time, Gary, what you just said, she did say that she thinks she's going to give reality television just a break. Does she think
Yeah,
she's
she
done
gonna
with
have to
it?
give it a break. Yeah, but
Well, it sounds like they don't need it. Like they don't. I mean, not that anybody
They don't
needs
need. Her
it,
husband was a
but I'm just
football player.
saying
Shit, he got money. They got the big
might have-
mansion. They got everything.
it might have created more problems for them.
No, it did.
You know, so
I'm sure it did, honey. I'm sure it did. I'm just
here
stepping
she can't
out
talk
on
about it, but you can. Tell me what.
Yes.
Let me drink my
So,
water.
So who the hell who they recruit?
That's what I'm saying. They gotta pick another. It's got to be a DC couple. But
Yeah.
there's plenty of them. I mean, there are
Alfred, you don't want
plenty
to
of.
do it? You don't want
Are
to go
you
back
out
and
your
do it?
mind? Are you crazy?
Oh,
I've been to cuss my husband out. He been to cuss me out. They be
and that's
no.
what she was doing, honey. He was like, but I mean, but I like DJ Silver them and the mother. They other
Yeah.
was cute too.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the first season. I did.
Yeah, the first season was great. I loved it. Yeah. So, honey. But I guess, honey.
Okay, so I always ask Gary, what is the reality show? And he always says, I need to watch your show. Okay. So since you do reality, Tamara, you do reality TV, what is your favorite show? Like, what is the show that you will not miss?
Ooh.
She froze.
To be honest with you, it's amazing, Alfredus. I don't even watch a lot of reality television.
Really?
Yes, I do not. Like, I would watch Real Housewives of Atlanta because my listeners watch.
It's just
a
the
lot
most
of Real
popular one.
Housewives.
It's just,
Yes.
and you
my
know what
listeners
else?
watch it. Even the basketball wives, my listeners.
Miami,
So it's the audience. What my audience watches because I know they watch, I would watch.
Yeah.
But just on my own, not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Now, I did watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, that's probably the franchise that I have watched the longest.
I think that's the most
that's
popular
what
franchise.
been on the
That's the most.
longest.
Yes, or do you think it's the one in New York, or which one do you think?
And you know what? Those like the New York. I didn't know it was so many. I've never seen those.
I've
to
never
be honest
seen them.
with you.
When they say these are the stars from the New York to LA, I'm like, what? I don't even.
Never watched New York.
Yeah.
Never watched New
Really?
York. I probably
Neither have
maybe
I.
have caught Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I peep at Beverly Hills, just for the grandness, honey, because those are the real grand girls. But because they start off grand and they let y'all other shows build up a couple of seasons to get enough money to get you a new house and stuff. And
They start off grand in the Bentleys
these
and
girls start off
the Rolls
grand, but they
Royces.
start off in Rolls Royces and things and having dinner at Chatalutala and all that stuff, honey. So they give the other girls some time to build up.
Okay.
We got to build up a few seasons.
I want a house men of Atlanta, and Gary, I need you to star in it.
Yeah, I
So if
know.
there's
House
any-
Men of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Tamara, tell the people, okay? Because Gary needs to do house men. Did we say house? You know what? I'm coining right now. Nobody can use that, okay? We've already come up with the name of it. House Men of Atlanta. Gary,
Yeah.
you should do it. Tamara, talk to you people.
I'm on it, okay, honey. We're
And
gonna
he
talk
will
on
do it. I would
Yes,
watch. I would definitely
Yes,
watch because it will be good if Gary
Baby,
is
talk
on
about
it.
grand.
That's right, honey. Oh,
Talk
yes, honey.
about grand.
It would be
Yes.
nice. Because I would
Yes.
say the queens of Georgia, but honey, them queens be coming out there, bitch, it be too much, honey. We don't know how to
Sometimes
turn
it's
it down,
too much.
bitch.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm in
no,
Atlanta,
it
I'm
is
like,
too much.
oh my
I don't know how to
gosh.
turn it down, girl. So
Oh,
we'll be,
honey, it's too
this
much.
thing, girl, bitch, your hair ain't that. Girl. We don't
Turn
need
it
all
down.
that. Girl, keep
Volume
it turned down. Yes, honey.
Yes.
You're at a 10, bitch, I need you at a 5.
I agree.
That's what we
I
do.
agree, Gary.
Hey, listen, I have a question, y'all. If y'all know anything about man laws, honey, is this a man law, y'all? Did y'all hear what Drake bought DJ Khaled?
The toilet.
Some fucking toilets. Some toilets.
Yes.
The
Like
toilets is that
$6,000 toilets.
Yes. To warm
Weird.
your ass, honey, and keep you warm. Is that mean he was trying to tell him something? I want to see your ass or something like that? What y'all think?
It's odd to buy somebody, but maybe he did it as a joke. It's just odd to
No,
buy
it was no joke.
anybody.
It was no
It
joke.
was on some type of home improvement list
Yeah.
or something that he had, maybe. But I was just at the fact that it's a $6,000 toilet. Like Gary says, it heats up. It
Yeah.
does all of these things. And I was literally thinking
Yes.
to myself, like, I don't spend that much time on a toilet.
Thank
You
you.
have a $6,000 toilet that heats up, that has all of these functions and
Yes.
controls. Like,
It,
I do not.
And
It
I don't
looks
want you
at
to think
you.
about my ass like that.
That's
So I don't
what
know.
I'm screaming.
I don't know.
Alfreda, pull them up.
Maybe I'm
honey,
going
for
too
the-
far.
Pull them up, Alfreda. It's the Toto toilet. Now they say it start off at $2,346. The Toto T-O toilets.
Okay, I see it. I
And,
So
see
you
it.
had the advance because it was like 6,000 and something for
Oh, but
him.
let me tell you something.
That was the base. Yeah, that was the base, honey. The 2000. Yeah, he
I'ma
got
keep
the
it
more
real with
expensive
y'all.
one.
You ain't got to get all this. You can just get that cover because I got it from my mom. Because I got it from my mom because she gets up in the middle of the night to go use it, and it's cold. So you can buy the cover on Amazon for like $200.
It heats up. It has lights that come on in the middle of the night.
Boy, you could have got him some towels. That's just too much. Like you get something for the house.
I said, honey, he probably like Khaled, honey. He might put an extra camera in to see his booty hole. I don't know.
Now, Gary, you took it too far. You know you're taking it too far.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you took it too far. Now you got me looking at toilets. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, he definitely showed off this toilet.
And if you buy it, we don't need to hear about it though.
Thank you. Why you gotta tell me you bought it? We bought it like 6 of them. I'm like, that's ridiculous, honey. That's too much, girl. Y'all got to stop, honey. You need to buy
Maybe
me.
That's his work husband. You know how you have work. You got to work.
Yeah,
Gary, you kind of my work husband. Cameron, do you have a work husband?
Yes. Yes, she doesn't. Yes, honey. Quasi.
Like the right hand at work for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
The right hand at work for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But
Well, listen,
is that a man law to have a work husband and you're a man, Gary?
Huh? No. Well, yeah. I guess it depends on, honey, the relationship.
I wouldn't want my husband to have a work wife though, because it's different.
Okay.
Y'all don't know how to behave.
Things.
No,
oh yes.
He can't do it, but I can do it. Like Russ is probably my work husband, and Russ and Gary are my
Yeah.
Because I can call Russ and be like, "Girl, let me tell you," even though it's Russ.
Yes. Yes,
like,
for sure.
Girl, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah. Wait, I have to ask you guys, because we were talking about the Xscape, so the Soul Train Music Awards and all of that. Did you guys happen to catch, and that's because I caught it, the Griot Awards?
No.
Somebody called me about it last night. Who they were talking about? Who was getting award? Was it Shaka Khan or
Patti
somebody?
LaBelle.
And Patti LaBelle? No, so how did it go?
It was really good, guys. When I tell you really good, like Tyler Perry received an award. Like I watched Patti LaBelle perform, and she is amazing. Look, they closed it out with Patti LaBelle, Fantasia, Yolanda Adams, Jennifer Hudson, and Queen Latifah. They all performed Superwoman. It was amazing. To me, it was more than a moment.
The Griot Awards might be the new award show.
It was, and it was on CBS. It aired on CBS.
Look at
it aired on CBS. Like it was amazing. Really? It was like black excellence in one room. It was really good.
Dave Chappelle was there.
You had to. I did. I enjoyed it, but it was on the same time that the Soul Train Music Awards were on.
Well, you know who runs the Griot? Byron Damn Rich Allen.
And it was his awards. Yes.
Really?
It was his awards.
Wait, honey. He had to tell us something, bitch. You need to tell us something. Wait a minute. Soul Train come on at 9. You come on at 10, girl, so we could watch both of them. You know, black folks' attention span ain't that long, honey. And we can't keep going. Channels.
I mean, and it's a black award show. Can we have a different weekend? I mean, there aren't that many.
Thank you.
And I said the same thing. I was like, this is on during the same time. So I had like one TV and one. I'm just like, oh my, I couldn't watch both of them because you're going to miss something. That's how I kept missing things. I couldn't watch them at the same time.
And Miss Griot didn't get talked about that much because
nobody talked about Griot.
It was great. And I saw it. I was just like, oh, this is amazing. This is great. This was great to see on TV.
I
missed it, child, but I'm gonna go watch it today. I know I can see, but it was on CBS. I wonder, can I see it again?
It was on CBS, but they're gonna play it back on the Griot.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yes. All right. Well then, hey, did y'all put y'all Christmas trees up?
Yes. All I had to do was pull it out the corner.
Mine stayed up.
Yes.
Lying.
It consisted of pulling it out the corner and taking the cover off. I'm just going to be very honest with you.
What?
Me too. Mine stayed up since I left all my decoration up from last year. So what we're doing this year, I'm having my friend, she's coming to paint my fireplace. You know, my fireplace is just stones. So she's going to paint it silver because I copied off of Candy. Don't tell nobody. Candy's, when I went to her house, her fireplace was gold. She's stones just like mine.
I like that.
Gold. So I'm doing silver. And that's it. I'm doing the same decoration. I want to fix income, bitch.
But when you say you have your Christmas trees up, decorated?
Yeah.
Already decorated. It was a cover. We literally put a cover over the tree and had it in a corner. So all you do is just literally pull it out.
Oh, that's
and you can change the decorations if you want
to. Yeah.
You can change, but you're pulling it out of a corner into the main room where you want your tree.
See, that's so smart because y'all, half of my tree has been up for literally 2 weeks, and we have to pull it out of a box, out of the attic, and we still haven't decorated. It's just a big green bush in my living room, my foyer.
Nobody goes to my house, honey, and I'm not hardly there. So, bitch, I just kept the same decoration up. And when you came and made my house look a little better, you saw the decoration out previous last year.
You have, but just because you have several, okay. Well, yeah, Gary decorates really. Your house is gorgeous for Christmas.
It is.
Oh,
He
it is.
really does decorate
Yes,
very well. But
Yes.
the key is, Alfreda, just put it in a room, like, where nobody really goes, in the corner.
I don't know, but y'all know how tall this is, a 12-foot tree. Because we're crazy.
Well,
ain't nowhere in my house that I can put a 12-foot tree except in the foyer or the living room. That's it. So I'm screwed. So I got to put it in boxes.
Honey. We got
yes, let's pray, darling. Tamara, what you doing this week? What you got going on?
This is actually a busy week it's a busy week for us. For the city of Jackson, should I say. It's a busy week for our station. We have the SWAC championship game here that is actually going to be on Saturday. So it's a pretty busy week. It's kind of like a big thing here.
That's fun. Gary, what you doing?
Yes, and it's the holidays. Like, I get excited about the holidays,
I'm playing
guys.
Christmas music. I love the holidays.
Yes, I'm playing Christmas music too. I'm going to be honest. I was playing Christmas music a little before Thanksgiving.
Me too.
But that's all I've been watching is Christmas stories. When I tell you guys, Gary, Alfreda, nothing else has been on my television but Christmas stories. I think I have been watching them since October.
Yeah, after Halloween, I'm like, it's on. Christmas, everything. Yes, you have to, because it's Mariah Carey time now. What's up?
It gets all right. I heard some Christmas songs today. I heard I love what's his name? Oh my God, Alexander O'Neal. I love his Christmas music.
I was about to say, do you guys have a favorite Christmas song?
What song is Alexander O'Neal? What is it?
I'm offering this simple gift.
Let me look that up.
My gift to you, bitch.
My gift to you. Okay. My gift to you.
Love that song. It makes me cry sometimes.
Really?
Yeah,
a little bit more of it because I'm trying to.
No, bitch, I ain't finna go and try to say no more. Y'all better play it on the damn thing.
Google
it, Teresa. But I be glad when Christmas come and go, because Christmas just to me is just, honey, it gets depressed because I be feeling like I'm pressured.
Because you feel like you need someone on Christmas, Gary.
No,
even though you're surrounded by family and all of these friends. Like, why do you feel pressured?
Not a person. I feel pressured. I feel like I gotta buy something, and I only buy for my mama now.
Gifts.
Gifts. Yeah.
And Gary does great gifts.
Yeah, you do the best gifts. Let me tell y'all something.
Great gifts.
Really?
Let me tell y'all what I'm doing this year. You know you give good gifts, but let me tell y'all something. Gary does give fabulous gifts for y'all who don't know. Get invited to his Christmas party and see. The white elephant is just up. It's otherworldly. But anyway, so this year for my presents, I am doing experiences. So me and my sisters and my mom, we're all going all together and get a mani-pedi. Now we can do that all during the year, but not together, not all of us, not all four of us. So I'm just like, I'm like, okay, let's go have lunch together. Let's go have dinner together. I'm doing experiences. And even for my nieces and nephews, which I usually give them gift cards, I'm like, no, tell me what we can do together. And that's what you're getting for Christmas. Like, I can pay for us to go to a movie or do whatever, because we don't know we're going to be here tomorrow. I'm like, I want experiences. Memories. There is nothing I can buy you, Gary, that you can't buy yourself.
No, exactly.
That's
a
truth.
good thing. I like that experience thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that. I really do. Creating experiences and memories with people you love.
Yeah. And at my age, like, what am I going to buy you that I haven't already bought you? Like, what can I buy my mom that in 50 years I haven't already bought her? What can I buy my sisters? Like, there's just really nothing.
Yeah.
Even my husband and
I
I'm like,
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell it to my brothers then. I'm like, because we were all together for Thanksgiving. So maybe I might take them out to eat and like, I'll take your asses out to eat.
No, you got to have your party. No, you just have
I'm at the party. So I know you're not going to come this year. I know you're not going to do back-to-back kind of, but maybe you need to come this year and Tam need to come. So now the both of y'all need to come.
Okay, so if we go, I will go, but I have my in-laws in town, so I might just kind of get away.
What weekend?
They're coming. Okay, so here's the thing. They come for a really long time. It's long to me. They're coming in like...
They came last year, huh? They were supposed to.
They come for a real... So for me, when I go to people's houses, like a weekend is all I can do. But they're coming from really far away. So they like to stay like 3 weeks to a month. And so...
They really, really visit. They vacation there.
Yeah, basically.
They vacation there.
I'm very lucky because I have like the sweetest and the nice... Like my in-laws are just sweet and I'm evil. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
chop. You here longer than a week, you got to clean. Okay, you got to babysit. You could if you're at my house longer than a week, then I have a very hard time treating you like a guest, right? If you stay at my house too, like my mom comes over first thing, she's like cleaning the kitchen, and even though I'm like, Mom, sit down. You know, it's just what moms do. But you know, when it's your in-laws, it's a little different because you don't want to be like, hey, so you better get your stuff and clean it up. So, you know. Not that they don't, but I'm just saying it's so, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that's good. Well, if you don't come, Tam, that means you have to come this year, Missy. You and Quasi
I
gonna have to
do,
come.
and Gary invites me, and I do have to make it.
We had so much fun. Me and Vic Jagger went. We had a blast.
Yeah.
We took a
I
road
want to try to
trip.
make it this year.
We took a road trip down.
Yes.
Took her to Buc-ee's. You know about Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Yes, I love Buc-ee's.
She lost her mind in Buc-ee's.
I
Yes.
love Buc-ee's.
We went through
me
some
too,
sundown towns. I was like, girl, we gotta get out of here before dark. You know, going through
Exactly.
Texas. So there was that.
Yes,
Gary's Christmas parties are so over the top fun.
It wasn't over the top. It was
Yes,
just
it was. And the
simple
food
'cause,
was
you know,
amazing. No, it was not
Oh, yeah,
simple.
the food
It
is
was
good
not
though.
simple.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
You're gonna have the
something?
seafood dressing there.
Yeah, we could get that, honey. We could have that made, honey.
Okay, let's
Yes,
talk about
honey.
it then.
So-
Because I would hate to leave my in-laws, you know, because I don't like to
honey.
do that. I want to be here the whole time they're here
We'll
because they're so
chat.
sweet. Yeah.
All
sweet
right,
chat.
girls, honey.
All right, darling.
Free, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, Tamara, you coming back next
Yes.
week? You're
Yes.
invited. Yes.
I am here. Yes, I am. I love this. Like on a good, I love this. I really
Okay,
do.
girl.
I enjoy
Well,
it.
Well, I tell you what, honey. So if you're gonna come back next week, honey, you have to do something nice for me and Alfreda. So, honey, we like gift cards and we like all that other good stuff
We
too.
just
gotta kiss
said
our
we
ass, honey.
just said we wanted experiences. We just said
Oh,
there's
well.
literally nothing else that we can buy each
Experience
other.
me a nice gift card or something. That's what you can
You
experience
know,
me with.
look, well, I don't care what we say, Alfreda's Gary love gifts, okay?
Gary does love. He does
loves
love gifts.
He loves
Gary needs
gifts.
Gary needs
He
a
likes
billionaire.
Nice gifts.
Yes, you need a billionaire
Nice
in your
gifts.
life. Yes,
But Gary
absolutely.
gets you like, I still have some shades Gary gave me. It's like Prada shades, okay? It's not like I still have them. Like he gives really great gifts.
If Gary gives you shades, they're going to be Prada. You know,
Oh,
so you already know.
yes.
that.
Honey. Bitch, because your
Yes.
eyes deserve the very best.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Well, maybe
Yes.
there is something
Anyway.
that you can give me that I don't already have, Gary. I might switch that up a little bit. I might switch up what I
Like what?
said.
Oh,
Like any day. Any damn
don't
thing.
forget,
What?
are we coming this month?
I would like to. We'll
No,
talk.
no.
We'll talk.
Okay, we'll talk. I'm not like to, boo.
You're
You
like,
need
no,
to
no,
do
no,
it.
no. Y'all,
Yeah, so
okay.
let's
Well,
get to
okay,
something.
Tamara, thank you so much for joining us today. You know you are welcome
Yeah.
to come every single week. Every
Thank
single
you,
week.
guys.
Okay? We love you to death.
Thank you. I
Yes.
love you guys
Tamara-
for sure.
Tamara, where can people listen to you?
Actually, you can listen online, www.thebeatofthecapital.com. If you're not in the capital city, of course, but it's 97.7 WRB Shade. You can listen on TuneIn. And then you can just keep up with me on Instagram at Tambrashree and my website, www.tambrashree.com.
Dang, that's a mouthful.
Look, what else I missed, girl?
I know, I feel like-
When y'all
All right,
coming back?
darlings.
When is the show coming back on?
You know what? I am not sure, but it should be soon. Maybe in the next few months.
Okay.
All right,
sure.
then.
All right, good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited.
Me
So
too.
I'm gonna watch this.
It's
one.
full of
This is-
surprises.
This is gonna be the reality show that I watch. I've already been watching on YouTube, but I'm just saying this is gonna be the reality show that I was. I'm always looking for a good reality show, and Gary's like, "You should watch this and you should watch that." But he did say I should watch your reality show, so I'm in. I'm all in.
Gary is not, look, he has been there since day one. Like, and
Oh,
he would
yes,
call
honey.
me soon as he calls me in between
Yeah.
with commercials. We have to talk, especially if it's juicy.
Yeah.
We really have to
Yes,
talk
honey.
because Gary gonna tell you a few things.
Yeah, we gotta do commercial
Yes.
breaks, bitch.
Yes.
What that
And
bitch
then he's
said,
like, "Oh,
girl,
come on, I gotta call you back." Once the commercial breaks go off, I gotta call you back. He hang up on you quick. I love it though. I love it.
Can't
I
miss
love
nothing,
it.
honey.
That's
Yes,
nice.
well,
That's
Tamara,
nice.
well, we
Boy.
appreciate y'all, and I
Yes.
enjoyed y'all today as always. And remember, if you all want to, if you like what you heard and saw, honey, you can click here and then click up there, please. You can click.
Yes.
Honey, tell them what they need to do.
Listen, what you need to do is number one, and of course you can watch our show on YouTube. You can listen to it on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. New episodes drop every single Wednesday. But make sure you subscribe, number one. Make sure you like, number two. And then just all you gotta do is push this little button with like a little window. Share each episode. Just share with one person. You know what I mean? Or 10. Okay, we'll take that. Share.
Yes.
So like, subscribe, share. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Bye, Tam. Y'all.